exciting transfer additions in your room, and Eric O'Neal and Bradley Weaver. What have you seen out of those guys in the spring, and how does that compare to what you expected them coming in?
Yeah, no, I think they've done a good job. Obviously, it's different, where they've been to, coming here, kind of the way we do things, and then playing in the Big Ten is different. I think they've done a great job. They bought in from day one. They've been two of the harder working kids in the program, and I think they're going to continue to get better and better and better, finishing spring and now transition into the summer.
Jordan Thompson's a guy who's taking advantage of the opportunities that he's gotten. I guess, what have you seen from him over the last couple of seasons, and kind of where is he now in his development?
Yeah, I mean, he's just super dependable. I mean, it's like having a coach on the field out there, always going to be in the right spot, always doing his job, and he's productive as well. He performs on Saturday, he goes in the game and does a great job, and I think this has been his best offseason. Obviously, I haven't been here a long time, but this is his best offseason in terms of his body, the way he's moving, and I think he's going to take a next step and really be an important piece for us in the fall.
Coach, last season Rutgers was 11th in sacks in the Big Ten, far off from Ohio State, which I think had like 30 sacks more. What are you doing? What are you looking for? What's the main thing you focus on to, improve that number going into next season?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just keep teaching, right? Just teaching guys how to rush the passer the right way. Again, I think sacks are a combination of things. One of the things is it's luck sometimes. Quarterback holds the ball or something happens, he can't throw it, he has to keep it on or hold on to the ball, and you're able to get him down. So I think it's not trying to recreate anything, just get better at the finer details. There were some opportunities last year where we could have had more. Either we missed or we just didn't get home in time. So I think capitalizing on those opportunities and then just continue to work the fundamentals, I think will improve.
Jordan Walker's another one who broke out last year. Where does he go this year? How does he take another step forward?
Yeah, I think, again, the cool thing about Jaywalk was last year was his really first year playing the position. So he's still raw in that aspect. He did a great job last year, but he still never really played the position multiple years. So I think it's just continue to improve and doing the little things. I don't think it's any secret sauce. I think it's just continuing to understand the fundamentals, really grow my knowledge in terms of the position and what to expect, and then just continue to take steps forward.
Second year now here, but first year with co-defensive coordinators. How's that process going and getting on the same page? How important is spring for being able to do that and work out some of those kinks?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Spring is vital, not only for the players but for the staff. And I think we've done a great job. Rob and Zach, I mean, it's been an easy transition. Great football coaches. They understand the game. They see things kind of the way we see things. But I think it's important for spring. We talk about, what we're doing and then being able to go on the field and work through it with the kids. And so it's been really valuable. And these next Thursday's practice and then spring game will be valuable too.
I'm just curious, you talk about that 11, the number of sacks you had last year, 11.
Yeah.
Are quarterback hurries, pressures, turnovers, are those maybe more important factors when looking at the impact of the edges, or what do you look at is it just the sack number or is it more than that?
Yeah, no, I think it's more than that. Obviously the sack is the glamour stat. But I think when you affect the quarterback consistently, I think other things improve, right? Turnovers, third down percentage. So obviously everyone wants to look at sacks, but I think there's plenty of ways that you can affect the quarterback. And that's what we want to keep doing. And like I said, I think there's a luck aspect sometimes of getting the quarterback onto the ground. So, again, just keep doing the things the right way and understanding when we have those opportunities, capitalize, and just look to affect the quarterback for 60 minutes.
Final question.
Are there any younger guys in your room that you've seen kind of take big steps in their development that maybe won't play, but you feel really good about their trajectory?
Yeah, I mean, a guy who, is going to have a chance to really play and contribute, I think, is Jib. I think he's really taking strides. He's really getting comfortable. I think there's some things that he can do that can make us different. So I've been impressed with him and really all the young guys. I mean, I think everyone in that room, excluding the incoming kids because they just got here, but anybody who's returning, I think they've drastically improved from a year ago today to where they, or a year ago last year to where they are today. So, which is exciting, which you want. But for who I'm working with specifically, I think Jabril's done a great job. So excited to see how he keeps developing.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Yep. Appreciate it, guys.